Welcome back to the Cartoon History Channel, and this is Facts Friday 118, and this is cartoon ripoffs that became lost media. Biker Mice from Mars is a classic example of a ripoff of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It lasted for 3 seasons and 65 episodes from 93 to 96, but is widely considered lost media because it wasn't as good as the source that it was trying to imitate, and is widely looked upon now as a cash-in. Another famous cartoon ripoff is Coconut Fred's Fruit Salad Island, a show from 2005 that was a famous ripoff of SpongeBob that was popular and gaining popularity at the time. My Dad the Rockstar was another ripoff of trying to cash in on the Kiss craze of the early 2000s. The central Rockstar character is based on a parody of Gene Simmons from Kiss, but it was just a bad show. The Jimmy Neutron franchise had its fair share of ripoffs, like Planet Sheen. Planet Sheen was a scenario where Sheen snuck into one of Jimmy Neutron's rockets and he blasted off to a planet that was all about him and this slug-like character that featured heavily references to his friend Carl Weezer. But it didn't take off, and it was really a dumb idea. And it lasted for 1 season. Other cartoon channels and companies have ripped off their own properties too as well. Cartoon Network famously had the Dexter's Lab show from 96 to 2004. Later on, it ripped off its own show. The new creators, since they were running out of ideas, created the show, The Johnny Test Show, except it was a reverse. Johnny was the Dee Dee type, and the older sisters were the Dexter type. And he was frequently their test subject, and had this talking dog. Interesting show, but not as good as the original, and that's why it's considered a ripoff of Dexter's Lab. Some famous animes have ripped off one another. Digimon is considered a big famous ripoff of the Pokemon franchise. Depending on the franchise you're talking about, there have been several ripoffs of Scooby-Doo. Goober and the Ghost Chasers, the Funky Phantom, the Josie and the Pussycats franchise that took media from it, but the concept of when it turned into a show was strictly taken from Scooby-Doo. That's it for this video, and join me for Facts Friday 119. And tell me in the comments what you want for the next video, and vote on the best idea, because I want to do what the best idea is and what you want. And also, if you like the videos and you like this channel, remember to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get my notification every time I upload every Friday and Saturday at 3.